Very good morning to one and all. I am Dr. Nalla, working as a professor under the Department of Pharmaceutical Analysis at SNS College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. In this topic, we are going to learn about the theories of acid-base titration. So the theory is going to give clear explanation about the properties or characters of acid as well as the properties and characters of base. So how can you give the definition for acid and base? So the scientists, they did different kind of research. They found concept from their own experiment. Finally, they given the conclusion. So, which one is acid, which one is base? So, I am taking a couple of scientist concept here. So, the first one we will see Arrhenius theory of acid and base. This scientist was given an acid generate H plus ions in a solution where a base produce an OH minus ion. So acid will produce H plus ion. I mean, this Arrhenius theory of acid and base, they give a clear definition. An acid generates H plus ions in a solution and the base produces OH minus ion in the solution. The OH minus ion is nothing but hydroxyl ion. So you know the pH or a potential of hydrogen. The amount is called as pH, we know. So acid means it produce H plus ions in the medium. If base, the base will produce OH minus ions. In this neutral solutions, the H plus ion and OH minus ion concentration is equal, or the count is equal, we know. So as per Arrhenius theorem, acid means it produce H plus ion, base will produce hydroxyl ion. So acid has a rich H plus ion, at the same time the base has a rich hydroxyl ion or OH minus ion. In neutral solution, it has equal count of H plus and OH minus ion. So the neutral solvent, the best example, water. That's the only reason the water is a universal solvent. So I hope you can understand what do you mean by acid, what do you mean by base, and which one is neutral. So the pH 1 to 6.9 hydrogen ion concentration is high. At 7.1 to 14 hydroxyl ion concentration is high. At neutral pH, the hydrogen ion and hydroxyl ion concentration is equal. And the second theorem I am going to explain. The Bronsted-Lowry theory, these scientists also given the definition for acid and base. As per this Bronsted-Lowry theory, he was given the definition: an acid as a proton donor and the base as a proton acceptor. He was given very short conclusion: acids as a proton donor, and at the same time the base as a proton acceptor. So this concept was given by the Bronsted-Lowry theory. And finally, the Lewis also given definition for acid and base. The scientist Lewis given definition: In this, finally, the Lewis given definition for this acid-base titration in this, the Lewis was given acid-base definition. As per his conclusion, acids as electron pair acceptor and the base as an electron pair donor. So, as per this Lewis definition, acid as electron pair acceptor at the same time the base as electron pair donor. So, like this, these three scientists they given definition for acid and base. So, the three scientists name one. First person is Arrhenius, the second person is Bronsted-Lowry, the third one is Lewis. So the three members they given definition for acid and base. Thank you.